right, y'all. Hello. It's been like a week since y'all seen me. Um, Girl, I don't want your kisses right now. Ugh. So, I'm actually making pancakes right now for the kids. We just finished eating chicken spaghetti like an hour ago, but we still hungry. Well, we're hungry again. I'm hungry again. They gonna eat when I eat. So, I'm about to make some pancakes for them. Um, Toodaloo. Goodbye. Neither one of y'all got clothes on. Toodaloo. And so basically I just want to didn't I just say you don't have clothes on? Yes. Oh, okay. Can I go put some on? Yeah, you sure can. Yes, ma'am. Sure. Okay. But so basically with this pregnancy update, girl, just put some clothes on. Oh, like this one. Please. Okay. But basically with this update, it done got serious, it done got real, it done got rough. Is it only supposed to be one or two? It's supposed to be one. Huh? Okay, put that on. Okay. I need a fork. So ask Kylie to help you. So as I get out of my first trimester, I'm sorry, y'all. As I get out of my first trimester and I'm going into my second, a lot has changed, body-wise, mood-wise, just everything has changed. And I'm actually going to, for the people that's thinking about getting pregnant and trying to get pregnant, I'm just going to let you know, as a mother of 3, I'm going to give you some things that you might want to think of before you get into it, or before you do whatever you decide to do. I say a lot, so sorry. But let's just say my first 2 pregnancies, I had sickness. It wasn't that bad. It was all right for the most part. I actually enjoyed my pregnancies. I had my moments, but it was more so as I got into my 3rd trimester, and then my delivery was easy. My delivery was easy breezy until my contractions. I threw up with every contraction with my first one, and then with my second one, it wasn't until after I had her that I threw up, which was kind of weird for me. But yeah, but with this pregnancy, this is what I want y'all to know. If you thinking about getting pregnant, please have a backup plan. Hey, I'm talking to them and you're being loud. I need you to calm down for a second. So, what I need you to think about is to have a backup plan as far as financial. Just because I'm just going to be real with you. I'm going to be honest. I am a single mother and I do it by myself. Me and the dad of this child was kind of talking, but I wasn't in a position to really just be in the situation he wanted, which I could get into that later on. Kylie, I thought you were supposed to be helping Kalani with that shirt. Which I'll get into that like later on down the road. As far as right now, I still kind of don't want to talk about it. It was my choice of why I didn't want to be with him. But yeah, so I do everything by myself. And with this pregnancy, I've been dealing with nausea. I've been dealing with low blood pressure. I just got notes, which I already knew, but I guess it done got worse because they're sending it to me. They're making me take medicine for it now. But I'm also anemic. The job that I did have, I was working for GM, and I stopped working there because I was always sick. I was always it was a lot of stuff going on. And then with that job, they wanted you to work 6 days a week, and Saturdays you didn't know when you was getting off. You could work till 3 o'clock in the morning, but you went in at 2:30 in the evening, so it was kind of bad for me. But as far as the job that I just recently left, hey, Kalani, come down. As far as the job that I recently just left, I left that job because it was a male producer job. I think that's what it is. Basically, people was ordering things, and what I did was when they wanted it, I took it off the shelf and I put it in the boxes, shipped them off. The stuff could weigh up to like 75, 80 pounds, and I had to take it off and put it on the line myself. So that was a problem. And when I told the job that I was pregnant, they basically was like, well, if you want this job, it doesn't matter. You're going to pick it up and you're going to do what you're supposed to do anyways, which I understand that. I expect that. But then at the same time, it's just like I'm at the worst time. Like I could, pregnancy itself is um, it's dangerous. I'm gonna say it like that. It's dangerous. You taking a risk of losing your life when you do that. Hold on. There go one thing you have to deal with. My youngest closed my oldest in the closet, and she's scared of the dark. But yeah. So as far as the job, it was like that, and then they had 3 flights of stairs that you had to walk up. You had to go up. You had to go down. All day, every day. You had to do everything within a certain amount of time. And like I told y'all, I have low blood pressure. I'm anemic. So I had threw up, and then on top of that, I was dealing with nausea. So while I was at that job, I done threw up, I done passed out. All types of stuff done happened to me. And that's why I say you have to be prepared for stuff like that. You have to have a backup plan. If you have a partner, make sure that he's going to be able to pitch in on your part of stuff when you can't handle it. Or you could easily end up in a situation that I'm in right now, which if you put two and two together, you kind of know what's going on right now, but I'm still going to make things happen. I'm going to make it work just because I have kids at the end of the day and I have to make sure that they're okay. But, with pregnancy, it's not always going to be breezy. Yeah, your pregnancy could be easy, or it could be, something like mine's, or it could be easy like you having to go on bed rest, you getting hospitalized, anything can happen. You never know what's going to happen. So you have to keep an open mind and be prepared for things like that. So when you're thinking about getting pregnant with your first child, it's easier than having 3, 4, 5 kids. But at the same time, you're still taking that risk. You're still taking, I don't know for the ones that's watching my channel if you ever heard before, but when you have kids, you lose jobs behind your kids. You lose sleep behind your kids. It's a whole lot of emotions and all types of stuff when it comes down to kids. And honestly, if you're not in touch with things like that, I don't know what to tell you, because I done seen some people that have kids drop their kids off with somebody else and never see them again, and I can't do it because my kids get on my nerves. My kids be testing me sometimes, but I just can't see myself without my kids. I love my kids. I love having kids. So I knew what I was getting myself into when I got pregnant. I didn't know it was going to get this bad. But at the same time, I do have faith in a lot of things, including myself, that I'm going to get through whatever comes my way, and my kids and I myself will be okay. But with the pregnancy, as far as right now, I haven't been really having nausea. I have, but I haven't, if that kind of makes sense. My medicine doesn't work, so it comes and goes. But now I'm dealing with when I eat, I'm eating sandwiches. It's coming up. I'm drinking water. It's coming up. Chili dogs. It's like anything that I'm eating, it's most likely coming up or it's making me get sick. So I'm getting nausea from me being hungry, and then I'm getting nausea from after I eat. And then that's when everything starts to come up. Sometimes it stays down, sometimes it doesn't. So usually what I've been doing is when I feel myself getting ready to, like, I start getting sick, I'll put my food to the side till I calm down. and then I'll finish eating it. Because I know that if I keep on going, even though I know that I'm hungry, if I keep on going, it's all going to come up. And then I'm back to square one where I'm hungry again. Why did I throw that in the sink? I want to, okay. So that's that. I have a little bit of, I'm showing like a tad bit, not too much, but it's really more so when I eat. So I guess you can say after I eat, that's when you can see that I'm pregnant. But before I eat, you really can't even tell. It's really just like my stomach is still flat type thing. Oh yeah, this gonna be some good pancakes. Smells make me sick. As far as my body, since I've been pregnant, it has changed drastically. My boobs has gotten bigger. I'm having headaches. I know about the 4 wisdom teeth that I have, and then I knew about 2 cavities that I have. But I went to the dentist recently because of this whole side of my face was just in pain, and like I could, when you're pregnant, you can't take things to ease that pain. So I found out that I actually have an extra tooth growing behind my wisdom teeth. So they got to take out 5 because it's 4 wisdom, and then the extra, that's 5. And then the two cavities that I found out the ones that I already knew that I had actually got worse to where they can't fill it in no more. They have to take them out. So that's 7. And then I just found out that it's a tooth that it doesn't even bother me. It gives me no pain at all. Has to come out. But they said that if I get it fixed in time, they can fill it up, like take all the cavities out and fill it up. But if not, and I wait too long, then that's another tooth that's going to come out. So that's 8 teeth that they're talking about taking out. And they're telling me I'm looking at $20,000 for this. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I have to get it done. I'm going to find a way to get it done. My insurance does not cover it. So that's another thing that you have to deal with. Some people, pregnancy doesn't mess with their health. My other 2 pregnancies haven't messed with my health, but for some strange reason, my health is going down the drain. My hair is going down the drain. I'm losing my hair now. And when I say that, like, my hair was so pretty to the point where you could flat iron my hair and you would think that I had got a perm or I went to a salon and got it done. Now my hair is brittle. It's like, it feels like I'm not putting oil in it. It feels like somebody put a curling iron on my head and just set it there. And it just started shriveling up. Like, that's how my hair feels. I usually go get my hair trimmed every 3 months. So my hair initially is like right here. But, which I'm 3 months now. So I'm supposed to get another trim. This side is up here. And this side is down here. And I know it's not the bleaching just because if I knew how to upload pictures, I would put pictures in. I've always bleached and rinsed my hair. I never use dye. I always use rinse. But I'm known to do that. I've been doing it since I was 18, never had problems with my hair. Just because I used to want to do hair, so I used to that was my thing. I knew all about that. That's what I did. And it seems like ever since this pregnancy thing then came, it's just my body is not reacting to it right. So I am about to be 14 weeks. I'm 13 weeks and 5 days right now. And that's just what I've been dealing with. That's what I've been going through. I'm trying to figure out ways as far as, another income. My moods, I'm trying to figure out how to, because I can't play with my kids like I used to. I can't move too much, Say if I clean the kitchen, I have to go sit down or go to sleep for like 2-3 hours and then get up and do the next room and then stop and then do, like, I can't just go back to back and finish my whole house like that. I can't go to work no more and work 8-hour shifts. It doesn't matter, I'm passing out, I'm throwing up. It's always something because of my pregnancy. I'm getting rushed to the hospital. It's my moods, 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm mad and frustrated. And that's why I say the dad wants to be with me, but I really don't want to be with him just because of how I think, how I'm moving, the way that I feel. I feel like can't nobody make me happy right now. Don't nobody understand what I'm going through but me. So at this point right now, it's kind of like sheltering myself in my house, locking myself in the house, just me and my kids, with the whole pandemic or whatever you want to say, the situation that's going on right now. I took my kids out of school, but they definitely need to go back to school because I'm definitely not a teacher. I'm not a teacher, and I'm not going to act like I'm a teacher. And I figured that out today. So I'm just going to put my kids back in school. I'm going to keep my head up. And yeah, so my next video, I should be doing a lot better with myself. Right now, it's just, like I said, everything. My first trimester was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Right now, it's bad, with the throwing up and the job and my health-wise, my hair, stuff like that, because I love my hair. Stuff like that is kind of making me feel a certain type of way, but it only lasts for so long. That's just the way that I think, you can only go through something for so long before it turns. Just like you can only have good streaks for so long before you got to go through something. So it's not going to last too much longer. That's probably why I feel the way that I feel. But yeah, this video is pretty much everywhere. I hope y'all was able to keep up. If not, I'll probably just delete it and try something different to where y'all can't understand. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you're thinking about getting pregnant, please, please, please really just talk through it. Even if you got to talk to yourself, talk through it. Ask yourself, is this something that you really want to go through? Because you don't know. Your like I said, your pregnancy could be easy. It could be bad. It could be you being hospitalized. Like, you're taking a risk when you're pregnant. So you have to really deal with that. And I don't know why these kids playing with the TV. Why y'all turn the TV off? Okay, so deal with that. Other than that, you guys keep y'all heads up. Everybody that's going through a pregnancy, I hope y'all pregnancy is going better than mine's. And I will see you guys later.